welcome back to Lesson 8 for the advanced course of Master the Piano. I'm Isabel, your tutor, and in this lesson we'll be looking at the minor contrary scale of A, and then we'll also be looking at the first half of The Entertainer, a really famous song by Scott Joplin. So again, we've broken this piece up into two sections, so we'll only be looking at the first section so you can take it easy and enjoy learning. We'll see you soon. Hi and welcome back to Lesson 8. Today we're going to be doing the song The Entertainer. Before we do that, we're going to do a quick warm-up with the A minor contrary scale. So as a quick review, the A minor scale is relative to C major, which means it should have nothing in the key signature, no sharps, no flats. But here's the kicker. A minor, because it is a minor, will have the raised 7. So if I count up 7 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, instead of playing G, I have to raise that G to G sharp, the semitone higher, and end on A. So the scale will look like this. So that's the right hand, but the left hand, for a contrary, as you know, has to go backwards. So the second note we play will actually be the G sharp. So 1, 2, 3, take your thumb under. 2 comes up to the G sharp. That wasn't too hard. Now we're going to do the hands together. So take your thumbs and put them on the A. Share the A. The left hand will have the G sharp, the right hand has the B. C and F for number 3s. Take your thumbs and place them underneath. 2s, 3s. Right hand has that G sharp. Out you come. G sharp. 3s go over now. Left hand takes that G sharp and thumbs go on the A. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, thumbs, 2, 3, right hand 4 goes up, 4 goes up, cross your 3s, left hand 2 goes up. Okay, so by the end of this lesson, or actually by now, you should know C major similar, contrary, chromatic, G major similar, contrary, and chromatic, D major similar, contrary, chromatic, A major same thing, F major same thing, and A minor the same thing. So you've actually learned a number of scales. So make sure you practice these every day if you can. It helps build a really good sense of oral skills, as well as improves your finger and your touch, as well as your analysis skills. My goodness, when you have a look at a piece of music, you should now be able to tell what key the piece is in. Okay, let's have a look at the song now. The Entertainer is a lot of fun to play, but you've got to be very careful. There's a lot of hand changing around, so before we play anything else, have a look at the music. We don't have any sharps or flats as part of the key signature, so that's something we should be thankful for. We are in 4/4 time, so that means 4 crotchet beats per bar. My tempo marking is allegretto. Now this actually means moderately fast, so you don't want to be dragging this piece along. Now, the first note we play in the right hand is quite high, so I've put in the little letter, the D, so we know where to play that. Now this D is going to be 2 octaves above middle C. So from the D here, count up. That's 1 octave, that's 8 notes. Then from here we're going to count up another 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the D we need. Have a listen to it. It's quite high. Take your 4th finger onto this note. The note next to that is the E. So D, E. We take our 3rd finger on the C. Thumb goes on the A. Hold that for a crotchet. 2 quavers tied together is worth a crotchet. 2nd on the B, jump on the G. Let's try that again. D, E, C, A, B, G. Let's try that one more time. Now you'll see the notes with LH printed underneath it in the 2nd bar. This means your left hand has to play. So I know normally the left hand plays in the bass area. Not so much. What's going to happen now is your left hand plays the D below where you were just. So this is the D here. D, E, C, A, B, G. Did you notice anything? You played the same notes, but just played them 1 octave lower. Let's try that again. D on the 2nd. Now we take our right hand and we do a sopra, which means we cross hands, like this. And we play the same notes. D, E, C, A, B, A flat. So this is something different. So we go D, E, C, A, B, A flat. Then we end on a G. What kind of scale did he use there? That's a bit of chromatic scale in there. Let's try that much again. Now for the chord, so we've got a crotchet rest where we can catch our breath, and then we play the chord. Thumb on G for the left hand, right hand takes the B and takes the 5th finger on the G. It's a bit of a punch line there. It's short, it's sharp, and it's with more force. Then we take our thumb and we put it onto the D below, next to middle C. D sharp, E goes down with the C. Hold that C down while the left hand goes down, then plays F A and then E G. Let's try that much. D, D sharp, E and C. This time put that C down with the G. E, C, hold that C down. C, F A, E G. Take your thumb and put it on the C. D, D sharp. Put that 4th finger on the E with your thumb on the C. Put the left hand down. C's, both hands. Let's try the next section. D, D sharp, E and the C. Hold that C down while you play the left hand. F, A, E, G. Take your 3rd finger. Put your thumb next to there so you don't use your 2nd finger. Now you can cross your 2nd finger up to the F sharp and put your 5th finger on the D in the left hand. Let's try that. That was all we're going to do for today, because I really want you to master the art of changing your fingers around and keeping that legato line smooth. A lot of this comes down to rhythm. So let's try that from the beginning. Take your 4th finger on the D 2 octaves above middle C. D, E, C, A, hold, B, G, off. Left hand plays D, E, C, A, B, G, jump off. Right hand crosses D, E, C, A, B, A flat, G, jump off. Left hand takes the same G, right hand moves up to B and G. Now we start soft. Piano is soft. D, D sharp, E and C. Hold that C down, go for the left hand, C, F, A, E, G. Take your thumb and put it on the same C. C, D, D sharp, E, and goes down with the G. Hold that E down while you play F and G. B, D, C's together. Right hand moves down, back to where you started. D, D sharp, E and C. Hold that C down while you play that one, and then the left hand plays F, A, and then E, G. Take your 3rd finger and your thumb, and you can now put your 2nd finger on the F sharp. D, G, A. At speed, it will sound something hopefully similar to this. That? Do you think you can practice that for this week? I hope so. Keep trying, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. That's a very, very instantly recognizable little fragment of a tune. That's The Entertainer. So I hope you enjoyed this week's first half of The Entertainer. Keep going through it, because remember, we still have another half to go, and I will see you next time. Bye.